What's up, YouTube? What's up, sports fans? It's I Live to Win, joined again with
Billy B.
And today we're going to give you guys our top 5 busts, sleepers, and players to watch for in this year's NFL Draft. So without further ado, Billy B, start us off.
All right, I'm going to start you off with the sleepers. My number 1, I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins, quarterback out of Michigan State. I think he is the 3rd best quarterback in this year's draft behind Andrew Luck at RG3. My number 2 pick, I got wide receiver A.J. Jenkins out of Illinois. My number 3 player, I got T.Y. Hilton out of Florida International, wide receiver. And I got Doug Martin, running back out of Boise State. Love the blue field. And my last sleeper, I got Janoris Jenkins, a cornerback out of North Alabama. He was the cornerback in Florida. He had to transfer out of there from some illegal activities and some problems off the field, but he's still a hell of a cornerback, shutdown player, got some Revis-like action, and I think he'll be a good player in the league. So there's my sleepers. 2012 bust. I'm going to start out with quarterback Ryan Tannehill from Texas A&M. Not high on him at all. I think he stinks. He was a wide receiver turned quarterback in the big games versus his conference. He was not any good. He threw more interceptions than touchdowns. Not going to get it done in the NFL. Not a big fan. Number 2, Dontari Poe. Just because you can work out, just because you're good at the combine, does not mean success, a la Mike Mamula. Number 3, Stephen Hill, wide receiver from Georgia Tech. Demaryius Thomas came out of Georgia Tech. He's not going to be a threat like him, so I'm not liking him. Number 4, strong safety from Alabama, Mark Barron. I'm not liking him. Number 5, Nick Perry, defensive end from Southern Cal. Not going to be good. Bust. I Live to Win. What do you got?
All right, so I'm going to give you guys my top 5 players to watch for, and each one of these guys has something that none of the guys on Billy B's list have. They've got a name that it screams success, right? These guys are going to go big places here. So number 1, we've got Tim Fugger, a defensive end from Vanderbilt. Tim is going to go on to do great things, that Fugger. Number 2, we have Marvin McNutt. He's a wide receiver from Iowa. Number 3, Nick Toon, wide receiver from Wisconsin. I mean, Nick Toon, what a great network. I didn't know they were entering the draft this year. Number 4, Brad Smelly, fullback from Alabama. Number 5, Scott Wedgie. He's a center for Northern Illinois. So hopefully McNutt doesn't watch Nick Toon while his friend makes a smelly and he has a wedgie. That Fugger.
Alright, as always, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments below, let us know your bust, sleepers, and funny names, and we will see you next week.